Hello world and welcome to this Monday morning, 22nd of April, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on the YouTube with yours truly, Eric Salas, a show where we discuss news on various news sources via the internet, discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on just about everything you could possibly think of. And unfortunately today, it's really the same news on every channel. It's sad news. It happened on Easter Sunday in Sri Lanka. Several bombings, killing 290 people as of right now. So the caption on Fox News, I'm going to read you the captions on each one, and you could read the articles, but 290 people dead. Could have been avoided. Government ignored warnings of deadly Islamic Easter Sunday attack, Sri Lankan official says. CNN, Sri Lanka suspects bombs linked to terror network. 24 people were arrested in connection with bombings that killed at least 290 people, an official says. Going to CNBC, obviously they don't report this kind of stuff. This is more of a financial thing, but Trump will try to drive Iran's oil exports to zero by ending sanction waivers. The Trump administration will stop granting waivers that allow several countries to import Iranian crude without triggering U.S. sanctions. There you go. That should be very interesting. Moving over to the USA Today, radical group blamed for Sri Lanka suicide bombings. What we know about the attacks, if you want to go to USA Today, it depends on, I guess, where you like to get your source of info on this particular one, because everyone has the same one. It's not too often that they're all on the same page. Sri Lanka attacks linked to foreign networks, suicide bombs, attacks on churches and hotels on Easter Sunday left 290 dead and hundreds injured. Suicide bombers, man, that's just God damn, that's just horrible shit. And MSNBC, actually they're not on Sri Lanka. It is Trump has never been happier, yet poll numbers sink over the holiday weekend and following the release of the Mueller report. The president tweeted he'd never been happier. Woohoo! Yet the president's job approval numbers have sunk to 37% in the latest IPIS Reuter poll the panel discusses, and I'm sure that's because most of his followers like to see him miserable and yelling and talking shit. That's probably why they like him. Anyways, moving over to sports, really nothing happened too much over the weekend, but on this date, if you care, on this date 2006 is when LeBron dropped his first triple-double in his first playoff game. There you go. That happened back then, 13 years ago or whatever that was. Moving over to the T to the N to the Z, Osundari brothers. Jesse's attackers can't land acting gigs, but Abel's landing punches. There's an article about them. They're training for some. They can't get jobs now as actors. If you're totally perfect, your life is perfect, you have nothing better to do, and you just want to read some type of gossip shit, go here, TMZ, and check this out. And even better, check out the next article. Megan Good, I don't even know who that is, to Colin Kaepernick, let's do a movie together. That's right. If Colin Kaepernick is trying to get that movie money, Megan Good says she's all in, telling TMZ Sports, I'll do a movie with them. Again, I don't know who she is, but if you guys do, let me know. Well, here's an interesting one. It turns out we've all been pronouncing Marriott wrong this whole time. After all this time and many stays at their house, I've just learned, this is the guy who read an article on Travel Channel, member of the Marriott, the company name and family name pronounced correctly should rhyme with chariot. So it should be Marriott, not Marriott, like most people say. Let's go to the Marriott. It's Chariot, Marriott. So Chariot, Marriott. So there you go. I'm going to go stay at the Marriott tonight. That's going to do it. It's kind of a quick one. It's a Monday. We're taking it easy on you today, but we will go to a repost from somebody on Facebook, and it's really just about American military dominance in one staggering chart. And it shows how much we spend. Our budget is on the military. It's $682 billion. It has us on one side. It's a graph. And then it has all the other countries, China, Russia, UK, Japan, France, Saudi Arabia, India, Italy, Brazil on the left side, and they spend combined $652 billion. So we spend as much as all those countries combined. It's 20% of our federal funding. You heard it here first. There you go. That's going to end it for today. Please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense News and Talk Show, on the YouTube. And we will see you on Tuesday. Ciao.